The weakest. Starting off right, Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan.
San Antonio.
Looking at San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Here's Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
This is no easy task, stopping James in the paint. He is a load.
And here is Giddey. They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren for the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
To the paint. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Knocked loose. On the wing, Giddey. Holmgren the screen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that'll light a fire under Holmgren and his team. Way to finish on that one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Siakam. Rebounded by the Spurs. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And Holmgren pulls it down.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Pass to Holmgren. Giddey with it. Back to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Thunder. Kicks it out to LeBron. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. LeBron's got 6 points.
Just a bully out there. LeBron with no regard for the defender's safety.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And taken away by Johnson.
Oklahoma City foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Wembanyama.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Siakam misses. San Antonio leading by 5. Back to Oubre. Pass to LeBron. Five on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Holmgren. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Pippen. Still yet to score. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams looking over the floor. And stolen by Iverson. Here we go, one-on-one. Oubre, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
San Antonio making a switch here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Spurs leading by 3. Now here's Iverson. Left block shot on the way. Here's Vassell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 3. Stay with us as we... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Here's Iverson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Free throw no good for Iverson. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Pass to Allen. Wembanyama, a screen. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court. Timeout, Thunder.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Vassell. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 2 points. That one goes.
Assisted by.
That's 10 points for Chet Holmgren.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Giddey. To the middle. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And here's James outside. Siakam pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Williams, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Williams for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. We'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to LeBron. Wembanyama outside. Kept alive. Out to the wing. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Williams a screen. Giddey takes a 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so James will bring it up for the Spurs. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. And stolen by Williams. Nurkic with the steal. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Giddy with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Siakam misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
From deep, Iverson. Dort grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Iverson outside.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Here's Wallace. The shot from the low post is good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Iverson with the ball. Allen outside. Latrey. And he's good on the 3-ball. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Thunder trailing by 8. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Keeping his eyes open out there, Devin Vassell with a beautiful pass.
It's Pippen on the wing. Back to Wallace. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Spurs. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Oklahoma City ball.
And here now the Thunder. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
It's Vassell on the wing. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Wembanyama, a screen. A 3-ball. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Spurs leading by 8. James looking around. Deflects the pass. LeBron going to work inside.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Thunder trailing by 10. Now Wallace. 6 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. That one goes in. Holmgren's got 12.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Allen. James in the post. A basket good off the assist from Allen. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Clock is at 3. Here's Siakam. Oubre pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 10. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. In return, 15% growth year over year for the last decade, and an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. Out of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Giddy with it. Now defended by Oubre. Shot's good by Pippen.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Pass to Allen. Outside, James. Back to Allen.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And that one falls for Allen. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And So it's San Antonio holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio leading by 11. Moment here now for an injury report. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. Now, this team came into the season with some high hopes. It's not the way they wanted to start things off. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's Williams. Count it. Good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Back to Giddey. There's a screen by Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Allen Iverson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Iverson outside. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And James throws it down.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Now here's Pippen. And he converts the layup.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Kicks it out to LeBron. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Here's Vassell. Iverson outside. Wembanyama, a screen to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Giddey. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Screen by Siakam. Back to Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, some contact in there, but Holmgren maintains his balance and able to complete the play.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to get up here for San Antonio.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Wembanyama. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Here's Pippen. The shot off that time. Good D by LeBron. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Vassell. There's the 3. The kick out to LeBron. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.